you're not going to see that publicly. I mean, that's not going to come out tomorrow's news that, yeah, we can do that, because the Ken and Barbies that handle our news now won't let that come forward.
I'm not sure that the Ken and Barbies that handle our news would know even where the threads are to start unraveling that.
Well, let me share something with you. I've been on several different TV shows, and I've talked to the host, about UFO shows. I said, how far will they let you go, and what is sensitive and what is not? And quite frankly, I talked to this girl that was with an NBC affiliate here in my state, and she told me that everything has to be approved by the network.
Yeah.
They do not have a free hand in that. Mm-hmm. So there is no free news like you would think. Well, I know that you know that there's not, but like the public would believe, like they listen to Fox or any of those other channels, that's on all day long that feed you with stories like Britney Spears and stuff. That's not the real news. That's just to get you to. I think it's just to fill space, basically.
Well, yeah, it's to fill the space in between the advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Britney quit being news years ago, but they're still reporting it.
That's correct.
Well, she replaced Madonna. It used to be Madonna. Now it's Britney.
That's correct.
Yeah, but, she's been surpassed now. I think it's going to be her little sister now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're about a minute from the top of the hour break, and we've covered lots of ground really fast and I've done that because this is your first time with us, and I want the audience to sort of get a little bit of a flavor of just how much information you actually can provide. And I want them to have that because when we open the phone lines, I want them to feel comfortable about calling you and asking you questions, and to know sort of what you've been into. What about very quickly now? I've got 20 seconds here. What about MJ12? Real or not?
Absolutely real.
Are they still in business?
Yes, but they are. How should I say this? They're kind of under a cover, and that's something I don't want to go into, but yes, the MJ12 still does exist.
All right. We are into a break, and we will be back with Dick Criswell, and we'll open the telephone lines for you as well. 1-800-289-1092. 1-800-289-1092. Toll free throughout North America. Back after this. And welcome back to the Kevin Smith Show. Those of you joining us just now in this second hour, my guest is Dick Criswell, and he has above top secret clearance. He has been involved with a government program to disclose UFO information. It was called AlphaCom, and it ran into some difficulties due to politics. It had nothing to do with it, but it caused it to be shut down. Maybe will be reinstated in the near future. We will see. Dick, I tell you what, let's just go to the phone line, and then I've got a question or two I jotted down during the break. Caller, you're live on the Kevin Smith Show. Your first name and from where are you calling?
Hello, this is Dale from New York.
Hello, Dale.
Hey, Kevin, I have to say, starting off the new year with a blast.
I'm telling you. That's the way it is here at the Kevin Smith Show. We don't do anything that's not rocking.
You're right. I have 3 questions. I'll try to get them out there fast.
All right.
First question, Mr. Criswell, is why do you think so many ET races are interested in us or the Earth?
Why do I think so many races, and I didn't catch the tail end of that?
Us or the Earth?
I still having a problem. I'm getting
Why do you think there are so many ET races that are even interested in us or the Earth?
That varies. One thing, they are interested in, one group is interested in our genetics because they are dying out, okay? And I'm sure that you've heard that story before, but it's true. Some of the others are looking for expansion from their planet to find a hospitable place to live after we're either indoctrinated or, if we don't go along with the plan, wiped out, so to speak. Another scenario is there is some kind of I'm trying to think what it was called, and I did see the documents, that they were interested in us because we were not that intelligent according to their species, and they wanted to find out why. Now, does that answer your questions?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
My next question is, are any of these ET races from parallel universes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And last question. In the X-Files, all the non-ET paranormal events portrayed in that show, are any of those based on real events?
Some, not all. Like I was trying to think about, there were a couple based on what you were actually shown, but kind of fictionalized to a certain degree, but not all those paranormal events were based on real fact. Of course, you got to fill 20-some shows a year, and some of those were, quite frankly, pretty hokey.
Well, thanks a lot.
You're quite welcome
for having me on.
Outstanding. Thanks for the call, Dale. Okay, 1-800-289-1092. If you've always wanted to talk with someone that is an insider, here's your chance, folks. Dick Criswell is, when it comes to AlphaCom and the UFO extraterrestrial information, he's an insider. And to the extent that he can, he'll answer your questions. 1-800-289-1092. Dick, got to ask you, have you had personal contact with MJ-12? Face-to-face? FaceTime?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Was it frightening?
No. No, it was not.
All right.
I will even go a little further out on a limb here, okay?
All right.
And I don't think that this was classified, and the person that we're talking about now is deceased. Dr. Michael Wolf was on the MJ-12.
Yeah, I think he disclosed that. Yeah, before he died, yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right. Now, there's a notion floating around out there that extraterrestrials are advanced races. I have held that just because they have advanced technology and because in other areas of science they are far advanced of us does not mean that they are advanced in other ways. Mentally, spiritually, maybe they are not such advanced beings. They just have had more time to develop technology. What about that theory? Are they more advanced than us in all these other ways, or is it just the technology that's advanced?